This is our regular council meeting, but at the same time, it will be the induction of 3 new members. And welcome to our city. To begin, Madam City Clerk, can you call the meeting to order, please?
Absolutely. Councilwoman Escobedo-Bergen. Mayor Bieneme.
Here.
Councilman Galvin.
Here.
Councilwoman Timothy. Councilwoman Keys. Councilman Desilets.
Here.
Mayor, you have a quorum to proceed.
Thank you very much. And like I said, tonight is a big night where 3 council members will be inducted as the governing body of the city of North Miami. And now let me turn it over to Katia Filippo, the MC for the night.
Good evening, North Miami. I'm Suzette Cabrera. On behalf of the City of North Miami's Mayor, Council, Administration, and staff, we welcome you to North Miami's 2021 induction ceremony.
And I'm Katia Filippo. Together we're excited to serve as this evening's mistresses of ceremony. We're really happy to be able to share this special evening with all of you here with us this evening.
That's right. This is indeed a momentous occasion for our city as our elected councilperson for District 2, Cassandra Timothy, re-elected District 3 Councilwoman Mary Estimate Urban, and our re-elected Mayor Felipe Bieneme take the oath of office in our great city of North Miami. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of colors by the North Miami Police Department's Honor Guard. Chief of Police Larry Juriga will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. The pledge will be followed by our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, led by singer Miss Linda Portia Estimate.
Please place your right hand over your heart. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed.
Interfaith Invocation, led by Reverend Father Reginald Jamali of Notre Dame d'Haïti Catholic Church. We'll then have North Miami Police Department Chaplain William Vasquez of Iglesia El Gran Yo Estoy.
Please bow your heads as we pray for God's blessings. Heavenly Father, in the words of our Savior Jesus Christ, you revealed to us that you had come on earth not to be served, but to serve. You have made the virtue of service both a human and a Christian calling, a human and a Christian vocation. You have appointed your children to be your stewards on earth so that they can serve your people and bear witness to your kingdom. And this evening, as we come together as a community, more especially as the great city of North Miami has come together and has called your people, your servants, to witness this great day, this day that you have made for many parents, for many families, and most especially for the residents of the city of North Miami. We ask that you send your blessings upon your servants, those you have appointed and elected to serve your people, more especially today, to elevate the Honorable Mayor Philippe Bien-Aimé, more especially today on his birthday, the day that you have brought him on earth and you have given him that mission to serve you. We ask that you fill him with your presence and bless him with all the blessings from above. We ask that you extend your blessing in special way upon the Honorable Marie Estimée Irvin, who has been re-elected and reappointed to your people in District 2 in the great city of North Miami. We ask that you continue to journey with her, to reveal your presence and to manifest your grace upon her. We call upon your grace, your blessings upon your daughter, Cassandra Timothy. You have brought her to the service of your people. You have consecrated her to be who she is today and what you have called her to be and to become, true servant of your kingdom. And so we ask that you bless them, that you bless each and every one of us who is here present, to bless the families, to bless all the elected officials who are here, and all the people who continue to bear witness to your kingdom. Please, Lord, grant them the spirit of wisdom, so that in whatever decision they make, it will be guided by the spirit of justice and fairness. Give them the spirit of transcendence, so that they can always go above every detail and continue to focus on what is right, what is testifying your grandeur. Give them the spirit of perseverance, so that they never give up in life. They can continue to persevere in the way and the roads that you have made for them. Give them, above all, what St. Mother Teresa asks us to live, the spirit of fidelity, so that they remain faithful to the calling, remain faithful to the commitment, remain faithful to the mission, so that in whatever they do, in the people they are, they testify your glory. Fais la plus bénédiction tomber sur nous, plus spécialement sur ces serviteurs et servantes. Par your lumière, cet esprit, il a toujours fait ça qui bien, ça qui bon. Fait gloire éclater dans eux. Chaque jour, ils sont capables d'être modèle pour peuple moi, pour jeunes qui ont grandi et qui travaillent eux-mêmes, ils sont capables de découvrir. Jean-Paul écrit dans Galate 2. C'est pas nous qui vivons, c'est pas nous qui vivons, mais c'est Christ là qui vit dans nous. Like this Lord, we can continue to serve you, not just today, but tomorrow and forever. Amen.
siendo el alcalde de esta ciudad, North Miami, y todo su grupo, que va a dirigir esta ciudad, se va a preocupar de sus asuntos. Vamos a inclinar nuestros rostros y vamos a decirle gracias, Dios, por esta oportunidad, Señor, de tomarte en cuenta, de que sin ti nada podemos hacer, Padre mío, de que sin ti no podríamos ni siquiera avanzar a la esquina, pero tú has tenido el privilegio de ser invitado esta tarde por este grupo, Señor, que ha buscar tu rostro. Ha escogido, Señor, bendecirte, dándote honor y participarte en esta inauguración, dándote la gloria, poniéndote en primer lugar, dedicándote a ti, Padre mío, este evento. Dale sabiduría, Señor, al alcalde, dale sabiduría al grupo de comisiones que están dirigidos hacia ellos. Padre mío, gracias por la cantidad de personas que están aquí, tomándote en cuenta, Señor, rindiendo sus rostros en humildad, Señor, hacia tu presencia. Porque tú estás en todos lados, Padre mío. Y más que todo, estamos aquí agradeciéndote, porque hasta aquí tú nos has traído, Padre Dios. Gracias por este hermoso grupo de gente que está participando quizás en una inauguración, en la bendición del alcalde de esta ciudad. Pero sabemos, Señor, de que todos están aquí porque tú les has permitido. Hay mucha gente, Señor, que ha perecido en el año pasado, y podemos decir que somos privilegiados de que tú nos mantienes con vida, Dios. Gracias porque nos has tenido hasta aquí. Gracias porque nos permites despertar y trabajar y producir y bendecir este lugar, la ciudad de North Miami. Gracias al Departamento de Policía, gracias a la Alcaldía y gracias a Dios, porque hasta aquí has sido bueno con nosotros. Te damos gracias porque nos tienes con vida. Amén y amén.
Proceeding with our program, we would like to take a moment to recognize our North Miami elected officials, along with the elected officials and visiting dignitaries. Oh, everybody can sit.
Thank you.
Along with the elected officials and visiting dignitaries who have traveled from near and far to be with us this evening. Among our North Miami elected officials, we have the Honorable Philip Yename, re-elected Mayor of North Miami, District 1 Councilman Scott Galvin, District 2 Councilwoman Carol F. Keys, Esquire, re-elected District 3 Councilwoman Mary Estime Urban, District 4 Councilman Dr. Alex Desilme, elected City Clerk Vanessa Joseph, Esquire. We'd also like to recognize and welcome North Miami's City Administration. City Manager Teresa Theralis, Esquire, City Attorney Jeff P.H. Cazot, Esquire, Assistant City Manager Anisha Daniel, Deputy City Attorney Jennifer L. Warren, Esquire, Chief of Staff Dr. Rochelle Lewis, North Miami Chief of Police Larry Juriga, and the North Miami Police Department Command Staff. Thank you for joining us this evening.
We'd also like to recognize our visiting elected officials and dignitaries among us. The The Honorable Congresswoman Frederica Wilson, representing District 37. The Honorable Felicia Robinson, Florida State Representative, District 102. The Honorable Christopher Benjamin, Florida State Representative, District 107. The Honorable Dottie Joseph, Florida State Representative, District 108. The Honorable Dr. James Bush III, Florida State Representative, District 109. Miami-Dade County Mayor Daniela Levine Cava. Miami-Dade County Vice Chair Oliver Gilbert III. Miami-Dade County Commissioner Jean Monestine, District 2. Miami-Dade County Commissioner Keon Hardiman, District 3. The Honorable Mayor Sandra Harris, Village of Miami Shores. I apologize. Assistant City Manager Natasha Colbert-Williams, City of Miami. Former Deputy City Manager and Assistant City Manager, City of North Miami Beach, Arthur H. Story. Vice Mayor Paul Villard, City of North Miami Beach. Miami-Dade County Judges. The Honorable Lodi Jean, Judge of the 11th Judicial Circuit Court of Florida, Section 6. The Honorable Maisha Darrow, Judge of 11th Judicial Circuit Court, Florida, Section 6. The Honorable Linda Singer-Stein, 11th Judicial Court, Florida. The Honorable Shiaka Ihekwaba, 11th Judge of 11th Judicial Circuit Court of Florida. Councilman Oscar Pruitt-Corvée, City of Doral. Councilwoman Linda Julian, City of Miami Gardens, C5. Councilman Robert Stevens, City of Miami Gardens, C6. Councilwoman Crystal Wager, Wagger, City of Miami Shores. Commissioner Daniela Jean, City of North Miami Beach, Group 3. Commissioner Mackenzie Florima, City of North Miami Beach, Group 5. Commissioner Michael Joseph, City of North Miami Beach, Group 7. We also have among us our North Miami Youth Council members, Mayor Cindy Jean-Paul. Also our Youth Councilman Demir Walker. And our Youth Councilman Angelo Nathan Fleurimont. We also have with us the Honorable Guy François Jr., Ministre Délégué Chargé de la Citoyennette. We also have former U.S. Ambassador Kirk Wagner. We also have with us former Mayor Kevin Burns, City of North Miami. We also have with us former Mayor Andre Pierre, City of North Miami. Former Councilwoman Marie-Hélène Sterlil, City of North Miami. Former Councilman Jacques Despinos, City of North Miami. Former Mayor Frank Wolin, City of North Miami. Former City Manager Larry Spring Jr., City of North Miami. We also have with us the Honorable Judge Robert T. Watson, Circuit Judge.
The City of North Miami extends a sincere gratitude to each of our distinguished guests for celebrating with us this evening. And now the moment that you are all here to witness has arrived, the inductions of our City of North Miami elected and re-elected officials. Before proceeding with our ceremonial inductions, please note that an official oath of office was administered in advance to each elected official by North Miami's elected city clerk.
occasion, our officials have selected individuals who have significantly impacted their life to administer this evening's ceremonial oaths of office. It is my honor to introduce to you District 2 Councilwoman-elect Cassandra Timothy. Councilwoman-elect Timothy was born and raised in North Miami, a few blocks away from W.J. Bryant Elementary and North Miami Middle, where she attended grade school. A true North Miami native, Cassandra lives, works, and plays in the heart and pulse of the city in District 2. Councilwoman-elect began working at North Miami's Museum of Contemporary Art, MoCA, at the young age of 15. She initially was hired as a summer camp counselor and was promoted through the years to junior docent coordinator, assistant camp director, and her last role at MoCA was in 2012 as a bond education outreach coordinator. Councilwoman-elect Timothy attributes her passion for politics to her late father, who instilled in her the power of hard work. After completing her political science studies at the University of South Florida in Tampa, Florida, in 2012, she landed her first temporary government job with State Representative Janet Cruz, now Senator. A few years later, she began working in Senator Arthenia L. Jr.'s office, someone whom she admires. As a legislative aide for Councilwoman Lisa Monteleone in the city of Tampa, District 7, Councilwoman-elect Timothy realized the power of local government, but she knew this job would be more meaningful if she were home. In May 2015, she joined the city of North Miami in the Public Information Office. As PIO, Councilwoman-elect Timothy became the face and spokesperson for the city. With over 10 years of governmental experience, she is ready to take her journey to the mountaintop. In May 2020, she graduated from FIU with her master's in public administration. Councilwoman-elect Timothy is a loving daughter, spirited sister, and an amazing aunt who's looking to bring positive changes to the city of North Miami. Today, Pastor Joanne Smith of New Direction Christian Center will administer the oath of office to Councilwoman-elect Cassandra Timothy as her nieces, Layla Timothy, Nala Timothy, and Nevaeh Lewison hold the Bible. They will be accompanied by her mother, Josiane, brothers Larry and Amos Timothy, sister Natalie Timothy, stepdad Wilner Sherry, and sister-in-law Kyra Timothy.
solemnly swear I, Cassandra Timothy, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and of the state of Florida, observe the provisions of the chapter and ordinance of the city of North Miami. We'll do it again. Observe the provisions, charter and ordinance
of the charter and ordinance
of the city of North Miami, and will faithfully perform the duties of the office of councilperson for District 2
of District 2.
So help me God.
So help me God. to present to you and Liam the certificate of election. And it reads, "This is to certify that Cassandra Timothy has been duly elected to the office of Councilperson, District 2, in and for North Miami, Florida, at the regular municipal election. Witness my hand and official seal of the City of North Miami, Florida, Miami-Dade County, on the 8th of June, 2021. Vanessa Joseph, Esquire, elected City Clerk."
North Miami. Good evening, District 2. Mayor, Council, special guests, family, and friends. It is my utmost pleasure to be here with you all as the newly elected councilwoman for North Miami's District 2. This moment, this opportunity would not be possible without the Almighty, the All-Powerful, Omnipotent, All-Knowing God who set my feet on fire to run and serve North Miami's District 2. From she's running to she's still running to she ran. All the glory and all the honor belongs to him. To the She's Running team, thank you for running this race with me. We fought the good fight. We finished the race. We kept the faith. And we won. Thank you once again. On Tuesday, June 1st, we made history. We made her story in North Miami by electing the first Black, the first woman of Haitian descent, and the youngest person elected to serve North Miami's District 2. To all of the District 2 residents who voted for me, I simply want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for entrusting me to serve District 2 as your councilwoman. I look forward to serving each and every one of you with honor, respect, humility, and I ask the same in return. To my family, Mom, Wilner, Larry, Natalie, Amos, Kyra, my nieces, Layla, Nevaeh, Nala, and of course my little Liam. Thank you for staying by my side until the end. I could not have run this race alone. Thank you for running with me every day. It's a family and friends affair. When you all said yes and committed to this journey, I knew this opportunity was destiny. And to my late father, Andre Timothy, whose spirit carried us over, I hope I made you smile in heaven. To my campaign core team, everybody volunteer, who put their time aside to run with me, to all of the campaign staff who work tirelessly, family, friends, donors, dignitaries, and supporters, thank you for backing me, rooting for me, and joining me on this journey. To all the elected officials who supported and provided their wisdom, shared their stories, thank you for guiding me. And to the Honorable Mayor, Philippe Bien-Aimé, and City Council members, Scott Galvin, Dr. Alex Nasume, Mary Estime Irvin, I look forward to serving and working with you all once again to push North Miami forward into the future. And to Councilwoman Carol Keys, thank you for your service to the great city of North Miami. In 5 years, we will celebrate our city's 100th anniversary. Let's ensure North Miami is equipped to withstand the test of time. Let's spur economic growth, expand and upgrade city services, and establish a city where you don't just pass through, but you stop here, you shop here, you dine here, you invest here, and you can afford to live here. When I think about why I ran for office, I reflect on the memories of being in Tallahassee, watching billions being distributed throughout the state. Cities receive fundings to build green trails and implement youth services and senior services. I also reflect back to the memories of being in the city of Tampa, working with county, state, and federal stakeholders to create jobs, curb homelessness, and build affordable housing. All those memories were not in vain. It was the vision that I needed to see in order to advance North Miami forward. I also reflect back on the 5 years spent at the City of North Miami as the Public Information Officer. I stood behind this same exact podium as the voice of the city, charged with giving you information related to the City of North Miami. Now, I get to be the face and the pulse of our city, serving and empowering you with the same information I once shared. It's through these memories that I realize the only way to affect change is to be the change. A change has come, and real leaders with a heart to serve are rising from the ashes of our ancestors, from the ashes of 2020, from the ashes of every protest. I know many of you here tonight and watching online. The state of our city, our state, our country is a concern that rises above all others, and rightfully so. If you haven't been personally affected by this global pandemic, you probably know someone who has, a friend, a neighbor, a member of your family. You don't need to hear the news or glance over the list of statistics to know that everyone has been affected by this pandemic. We are living through it every day. Masks on, 6 feet apart, and social distance gatherings like tonight. The impact of this pandemic is real, and it's affecting every city and every town. But while our economy may be weakened and our confidence shaken, though we are living through difficult and uncertain times, tonight, I want you to know it is not the end. We will rebuild. We will recover, and the city of North Miami will emerge stronger than ever. The weight of this pandemic will not determine the destiny of our city. North Miami, now is the time to set forth a clear pathway to elevate North Miami to new heights. North Miami is positioned for great growth, but it must be done and developed strategically. We must be smart, vigilant, innovative, and creative. Now is the time to act boldly and wisely to not only revive our North Miami economy, but to build a new foundation for lasting prosperity for years to come. Now is the time to jumpstart job creation, create new business grants, and invest in areas like energy and education that will grow our economy, even as we make hard choices to bring down our deficit. Now is the time to address rising sea levels and land regulations and ensure our children and teachers are equipped with essential tools and resources for the upcoming school year. Virtual schooling was a struggle, and internet access was not the best. But now is the time for increased citywide Wi-Fi and learning hubs to ensure sure our children are on track for success. You see, I understand the issues in our community. I see them. I feel them. I live through them. And now, as your councilwoman, I want to help resolve them. As a homegrown North Miami resident, born and raised right here in District 2, I cheered at Catney Park. I sold Girl Scout cookies at Publix. At the young age of 15, I began working at Mocha. So to stand in front of Mocha as a councilwoman is a true testament that when something comes full circle, it completes a cycle, returning to its beginning. Today, I am back to the beginning. I am back home, ready to serve. Now is the time for me to serve you, North Miami, beginning with Councilwoman for the City of North Miami District 2. From there, the sky's the limit. Thank you, North Miami, and let's get to work.
Mary Estimate Urban is a proud PTSA mom, an accomplished business leader, and a devoted civic advocate. She was born and raised in New York City, but in the late 1980s, her parents relocated to the city of North Miami, and the rest is history. As a North Miami District 3 resident, Councilwoman Estimate Urban served as a member of several business and community boards, including Secretary of the North Miami PAL, Chair of the North Miami Personnel Board, North Miami Senior Foundation, North Miami Chamber of Commerce, Vice Chair of North Miami Community Redevelopment Agency Advisory Board, and Secretary of the North Miami Educational Foundation. She is an alumni of North Miami Senior High and studied management and international business at Florida International University. Councilwoman Estimate Urban is known for her work in promoting community interests. Her dedication and activism earned her much recognition from community leaders and residents. Her areas of focus include education, minority businesses, and neighborhood safety. Councilwoman Estimate Urban is a strong believer in the importance of family, and her top priority is improving the quality of life for all North Miami residents. Today, the Honorable Congresswoman Federica Wilson will administer the oath of office to Councilwoman Mary Estimate Urban as her parents, Jean L. Estimate and Simone Bruno Estimate, hold the Bible. They will be accompanied by her family members, Linda C. Estimate, Samuel Estimate, Derek Estefan, and Patrick Urban Jr.
Estimate Urban, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and of the state of Florida, observe the provisions of the Charter and ordinances of the City of North Miami, and will faithfully perform the duties of the office of Councilwoman, District 3. So help me God.
Certificate of election, which reads, this is to certify that Mary Estimate Irvin has been duly elected to the office of councilperson, District 3, Hidden 4, North Miami, Florida, at the regular municipal election. Witness my hand and official seal of the city of North Miami, Miami-Dade County, Florida, on the 25th of May, 2021, Vanessa Joseph Esco.
Good evening, North Miami. Thank you so much for being here tonight. This is my informal start. I have a lot of thank yous, but I just want to take out the time to thank you, Congresswoman, again for being here, along with our county mayor, Daniel Levine Papa, which was already announced earlier on, and our vice chair, Oliver Gilbert. Thank you for being here. The people that represent my district, Representative Christopher Benjamin, thank you for being here. State Representative Donna Joseph, thank you so much for your service, and thank you for being here. So, good evening, and thank you all for being here tonight. It is truly a privilege and honor to stand here as your re-elected Councilwoman of District 3. To the residents of District 3, thank you, thank you, thank you for entrusting me again to be your voice and your leader as to continue to move the North Miami forward. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in service of others, stated by a beloved international leader. I stand ready to work with my colleagues, Mayor Philippe Bien-Aimé, with Councilman Scott Galvin of District 1, with our newly elected Councilwoman Cassandra Timothy of District 2, and with Councilman Alex Dezume, Dr. Alex Dezume of District 4. As we serve our residents, I also look forward to continue to work with our city manager, Teresa Terowith, and the administration to ensure that we provide great services to this community. Bonsoir, North Miami. Communauté moyenne, bonsoir. Monde citoyen, bonsoir. Après, bon Dieu, c'est grâce à vous qui mettez là pour me camper dans le podium ça aujourd'hui. Nous, c'est la pluie qui fait maïs moins pousser. Moi, remercier nous en pile pour tout support que nous avons moins. Et moi, pas le travail à force. Reste membre conseil là pour adresser une série de problèmes qui a confronté nous. Problèmes ordination, caille à bon bon marché avec revitalisation pour West Dixie Highway. Work with me now. Buenas tardes a todos. Especialmente a los residentes del Distrito 3. Quiero agradecer a todos los residentes del Distrito 3 por confiar en mí. Quiero sepa que continuará estando presente para ustedes y trabajaré con ustedes cada día. Muchas gracias por su voto de confianza. Sigamos avanzando en la ciudad de North Miami para una mejor comunidad. I try. To my mom and dad, to my sister Linda, to my brother Sammy, to my brother-in-law Derek, to my mother-in-law Mami Muslim, to my entire family, the Brunos, the Estimes, the Seyon, the Fizeme, and my friends, my dear friends. Thank you for being by my side through the challenges and the victories. Your support does not go unnoticed, and I do cherish your presence and your love in my life. So I thank you. Thank you to my campaign team. Now this is a tricky one. I want to first of all thank all of the people that helped out with the campaign, all of the people that volunteer, all of the residents that volunteer, all of them that went and got other people to help out. I want to thank you. But I want to give special recognition to the people that were, as we better say, grinding with me every single day to make sure that this day was accomplished today. So I would like to thank my chairman from our campaign, Patrick Mayon. I would like to publicly thank campaign manager Mackinson Gentil and his lovely wife. Our supervisor, Hossein Etienne, better known to you as Blanc Election. Our team member, Martha Lewis, Wolem Nonom, Rose Etienne, Yolanda Sejour, Wilberson, Johnson, and there are so many more, but I just really wanted to recognize you who worked day and night to make sure every resident understood my initiatives and my value. My team lifts me to new heights and appreciate their invaluable support throughout the years. Most importantly, I know nothing is possible without God, and I give him all the glory, all the honor, and all the praise. As your District 3 Councilwoman, I plan to cultivate prosperity and initiate positive changes for our community. I will continue to be accessible, to listen to your needs, and to advocate for the best interests of all of North Miami. I am honored to be able to serve a great purpose. I have ambitious goals for District 3, but I am a firm believer that anything is possible with hard work and dedication. In the words of Maya Angelou, whatever you want to do, if you want to be great at it, you have to love it and be able to make sacrifices for it. And I am encouraged every day to make the necessary sacrifice because as a mother, my son, Patrick Irvin Jr., is my daily source of inspiration. I want to make sure that North Miami continues to be a place where, like Patrick, all children can grow, thrive, learn, and dream big. The pandemic has proven to be one of the greatest challenges as a community. Yet, we have emerged with resiliency and strength. In terms of COVID-19 relief, I'm proud to say that as a councilwoman, we approved millions of dollars to provide relief for our residents and businesses. Our city worked to ensure that much needed CARES Act fund provided mortgage and rent relief to residents, business grants to our important small businesses, and education grants to ensure continued employment opportunities here in North Miami. I know our residents rely on our support, and we are truly dedicated to navigating this new normal with you all. I have already begun everyone to work to ensure that North Miami, particularly District 3, is clean, safe, and beautiful. You may have noticed the bright, beautiful banners along Northeast 125th Street and along Northeast 6th Avenue inviting everyone to explore District 3. And most recently, I collaborated with the North Miami CRA to unveil artwork wrapping the utility boxes over at Griffin Park. And if you didn't get a chance to look at it, you should. It's really beautiful. We are thrilled to introduce art into our open spaces so that the next generation of creatives and artists feel inspired as we beautify city spaces. In addition, I'm excited to share that Pioneer Boulevard between 6th Avenue and West Dixie Highway has received much needed renovation. From the beautified fountain to the resurfaced arch entrance, this boulevard provides a pleasant environment for children and family to gather, play, exercise, and to take pride in the community in which they live. In addition, the city is moving forward with renovation of re-swept Top Lot, which will include a playground for children to play in. As a mother, children have a precious place in my heart, and I am committed to safe places that embrace them. Speaking of youth, I am proud to introduce the North Miami Youth Council. And they were introduced earlier, so let me introduce them again. Our youth mayor, Cindy Jean-Paul, our youth vice mayor, Jonathan Charles, our councilman, Demir Walker, councilman Justin Shamar, and councilman Angelo Nathan Florian, and our youth city clerk, Sandy Osama, and our youth city attorney, Sarah Giraldo. These young leaders experience amazing municipal government experience while creating decision items that advocate on behalf of their peers. We are preparing our North Miami youth to be active, productive members of our community. Still, there is more work to be done. Over the course of the next 4 years, I will continue working with my colleagues on the council, our administration, and our North Miami CRA to address issues of concern for District 3. We will continue to address the lighting, the flooding, the speeding. To that end, we are collaborating with Miami-Dade County on different methods that can be used to reduce flooding in District 3 and working with new initiatives to add speed bumps in our neighborhoods. I also recognize that housing, including workforce housing, is critical to making sure that North Miami is within reach for hard-working citizens. I will continue to push initiatives towards home ownership and making sure that our residents can not only rent, but can own property in North Miami to leave a legacy for future generations. I will prioritize revitalization and activation of West Dixie Highway, as I believe this area has tremendous potential to flourish through forward-thinking development. And we will encourage more businesses to join growing corridors and become a part of this fascinating transformation. As I stand before you today, I am committed to the well-being of our community. I want you to live comfortably in North Miami, especially in District 3. I want our businesses to thrive, and I want to build a sustainable future in North Miami. I will work with and on behalf of the residents to do so. Together, we will create a better Nomi. Thank you again. May God bless all of you, and may God bless this great city of North Miami.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the privilege of introducing Mayor Philip Bieneme's daughter, Safi Bieneme, who will then introduce the mayor. Safi Bieneme recently graduated from Florida State University, where she majored in political science with minors in English as well as urban and regional planning. Safi plans to attend graduate school and pursue a master's degree in urban and regional planning to combat issues of housing inequality. During pediatric studies, Safi dedicated much of her spare time to give back to the Tallahassee community. She tutored elementary-aged children after school as a counselor, volunteered at different events on campus, and gave tours to prospective FSU students. In an effort to positively impact her campus, Safi co-founded an organization called Women in Government. The inspiration behind Women in Government was to develop a space where women with aspirations to go into government could come together and to influence and empower one another. During the semester at FSU, Safi interned at the Florida Capitol with State Representative Dottie Joseph, where she gained firsthand insight into the different tasks and roles as a Florida House Representative. Once she obtained her graduate degree, Safi plans to attend law school. Her dream is to improve housing inequality, which affects many families, including the neighboring cities of North Miami. I'd like to welcome Safi Bien-Aimé.
On this day, one of the most influential people in my life was born. My provider, my protector, my first love, and ultimately, my dad. You all know him as Mayor Bien-Aimé, but I know him as Daddy. From day one, my dad has always been there for not only me, but for my mom and my brothers as well. From trying to figure out how to do my hair in the morning when my mom would be at work, to watching my favorite shows with me, and showing up at all my extracurricular activities, he does it all. Everyone says a girl's first love is her father, and my dad has showed me just that. Throughout my 21 years of life, my dad has shown me nothing but unconditional love. Unconditional love is a love without conditions, meaning that no matter the circumstances, the love will always be there. Many of you may be thinking, well, isn't that what a parent is supposed to do? Well, you are very right. That is what a parent is supposed to do. However, that doesn't mean every parent does so in the way that mine does. The same way that he shows up and takes care of every constituent in the city is the same way he shows up to take care of my mom, brothers, and I know for a fact that it's not easy dealing with all of us, especially doing it with ease, and for that I am so grateful. Born and raised in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, Bien-Aimé migrated to Canada in 1991 before settling in the United States in 1993. He is married and the loving father of 3 children, 2 boys and 1 girl. He has worked in all aspects of the automobile industry for almost 20 years. He began his career climbing the corporate ladder until 2006 when he followed his entrepreneurial dream and opened his own business. Mayor-elect Bien-Aimé studied at the National University of Haiti, earning a Bachelor of Science in Communication and Social Science. At Laval University, he completed a postgraduate certificate program in social science. He also completed professional training certificates in bookkeeping, taxation, and management. He served on several communities such as the United States Conference of Mayors, Community Development, and Housing, along with international affairs. He also serves on the USCM Task Force for Vacant and Abandoned Properties and the Small Business Franchising and Entrepreneurship Task Force. He is an active member of the National Haitian American Elected Officials Network. Since his election in 2013, Bien-Aimé has served on the North Miami City Council as the District 3 Council Member, Vice Mayor, Acting Mayor, and in 2019, he was elected Mayor. Today, on his birthday, he will be sworn in as the re-elected Mayor for the city of North Miami.
At this time, Mayor Bien-Aimé's oath of office will be administered by the Honorable Lodi Jean, Miami-Dade County Court Judge. The Bien-Aimé family, Mrs. Sarah Jean Bien-Aimé, and the couple's 3 children, Safi, Soje, and Turfil, will hold the Bible.
Bonsoir, bonsoir tout le monde. Mayor, congratulations on your re-election, and I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. Thank you for asking me again to swear you in. It's an honor and privilege again. Thank you for your service, and thank you to your lovely family as they support you and to continue service. So if you could please raise your right hand.
I, Philippe Bien-Aimé, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and of the state of Florida, observe the provisions of the Charter and ordinances
of the City of North Miami, and will faithfully perform the duties of the office of mayor. So help me God. Congratulations.
present to you this certificate of election. This is to certify that Philippe Bien-Aimé has been duly elected to the office of mayor in and for North Miami, Florida at the regular municipal election. Witness my hand and seal of the city of North Miami, Miami-Dade County, Florida, on the 25th of May, 2021, Vanessa Joseph Esquire, Supervisor of Municipal Elections and elected city. Congratulations.
Everyone, distinguished guests, City of North Miami, Residentville North Miami, côté nous. Côte North Miami. Ampawe, nous, Côte North Miami. C'est à camper le plaisir dans le cœur, moi. De camper là à Soya. Jour anniversaire moi comme meilleur de ville North Miami en présence de tout le monde. C'est un honneur, c'est un privilège pour moi. Et premier ma dit, c'est résident ville North Miami. Merci pour bel anniversaire ça. remercier tout le monde qui participait pour faire m'arriver là. Famille moi, si mon moi toute famille net en général, monde qui travaille dans la campagne là, monde qui fait fundraising pour ramasser l'argent pour permettre que nous circuler le message là, monde qui paye l'argent, contributeurs, monde qui paye conseil, tout le monde net en général. Moi je dis non, un gros merci. Et me promettre pour me travailler en pile. Pendant 2 ans que je vais passer comme magistrat à Villeneuve-Miami, pour me capable de faire Villeneuve-Miami avancer pour plus devant. Encore une fois, je remercie nous tous net en général. Je remercie le pays Haïti qui va moins éducation nécessaire, qui fait me camper devant jeudi. Je remercie le pays États-Unis côté là qui va opportunité ça et depuis l'homme fini il fait prendre un bagaille pour qu'à n'importe bagaille dans le pays ça sous une discipline et au marché j'en dois marcher. Et troisième bagaille là c'est remercier mon neuf Miami. Le gros bonheur que j'ai après famille, c'est d'être que nous prenons nos côtés, nous faisons une premier citoyen, 6e Pigoville dans Miami-Dade County, qui n'est ça qui fait dans Port-au-Prince, Haïti. Je vous merci et je vais vous dire merci encore une fois. Donc, merci, merci, merci. Good evening, everyone, and good evening, North Miami. I'm truly honored, but also very humbled to stand before you tonight as your servant for another 2 years. Thank you, first and foremost, to the Almighty God, my God, to those seen and unseen who have been watching over me until now. My presence here today, on the day of my birthday, a son of Port-au-Prince, Haiti, is a testament to his blessings. None of this would have been possible without the sacrifices and the support of my family, my beautiful wife Sarah, my third daughter Safi, and my infant boy Phil J. and Tefel, who made the world to me and are the greatest source of pride and joy in my life. Thank you to the residents of the beautiful city of North Miami. Words cannot express my gratitude to you today. You have entrusted me once again with the future of this great city. I can ensure all of you I will serve to the absolute best of my ability. Many of you here tonight are responsible for electing me as mayor of the beautiful city of North Miami. But again, all of you will be responsible for the success of our city. Meaning what? The door is open to every single resident of the beautiful city of North Miami. I'm standing here before you thanks to the unwavering support of my team. Some of you have been with me since the journey began in 2011. Thank you to the donors and contributors, the volunteers, for the long nights to knocking on doors and listening to voters' concerns. Thank you to all my advisors and friends, whether you were on the front line or behind the scenes taking bullets for supporting me. I want to let you know that every effort has been well worth your time. I promise to serve and address the needs of all residents and move the city of North Miami forward. Tonight, I'm honored to lead a terrific and diverse council you choose to govern with me. Congratulations to the Honorable Mahi Estime Urban, representing District 3. Your victory brings special joy, and I believe that your victory brings special joy to Mommy Simon and the entire family. Congratulations and welcome to our newly elected Congratulations and welcome to our newly elected councilwoman of District 2, Cassandra Timothy. Thank you for serving the city of North Miami all your life. And you will be a good asset for this council and on the dais of the city of North Miami. We think you fit there, and we're happy to work with you. Vice Mayor Scott Galvin, the longest serving member of this government. Thank you, Vice Mayor Scott Galvin, Councilman Galvin, you prefer that than Vice Mayor, right? Thank you, Vice Mayor Galvin. Vice Mayor Galvin is the longest serving member of the governing body of this government right now. Your experience will be a good asset to this council. Hey, Dr. Alex Desulme. Your passion and love for District 4 are beyond measures. Now it's time for us to pressure the Community Development Agency. Where is the Executive Director, Madam Gasha Kamo, that I want to thank for her service to this department, the first Asian American Executive Director for the CRA. Yes, Councilman Desulme, it's time for us to pressure the Community Development Agency to bring economic opportunity to this part of our beautiful city. When I say pressure, I mean it. It's personal. 76% of the people living in this part of the city wanted me here tonight on this podium on my birthday as mayor of the beautiful city of North Miami. Vanessa Joseph, our city clerk. What should I say? She brings a full agenda in order to our meeting. We want to thank you. You're not only the best city clerk in town, but you are an advisor to the council, especially me. You are one of my best advisors. And thank you for that. My fellow citizens, member of the council, everyone look up to us today. This is a challenge, an opportunity to show that all of us, of every race, gender, and religion, can strive together and make a better North Miami. I look forward to working in unity with the entire council to implement projects, initiatives, and actions that meet the needs of the entire city. As you all know, this past year, I truly tested our strength as a country, as a government organization, and as a community. Nothing could have prepared us for the unprecedented COVID-19 pandemic, the worst in over a century. As a country, we have suffered beyond measure. We have been restricted of movements and only blows those dear to our hearts, and all the fundamentals of the liberty we fought to obtain under our Constitution. And I've lost over 600,000 brothers and sisters. Please join me now for a moment of silence in the memory of those who are gone too soon. Thank you. These difficult and challenging times have also brought out the best of the American spirit, our resilience and willingness to help one another, to genuine sign of selflessness and generosity. One can count on the millions, the stories of children and adults alike who have gone beyond the call of duty to volunteering and donations. I bow to the sacrifices of our first responders and healthcare professionals who double as counselors even as they too were going to that time. The resiliency has taught us that while it is not over yet, but together we can summon any adversity. Now is the time to do your part. Now again is the time to do your part. Wear your mask when appropriate. Practice social distancing. And again, get your vaccine. Wear your mask when appropriate. Practice social distancing. And again, I repeat it again, get your vaccine, as these actions will lead us to a full recovery. Since March 13, 2020, when we declare a state of emergency, and throughout this pandemic, the city government, the administration and staff, and the North Miami Community Redevelopment Agency has been working tirelessly to bring relief and assistance to businesses and residents. Over $5 million from the city's account has been injected to the economy to sustain small businesses and provide residents with financial support. As we look towards full recovery and a return to normalcy, we will continue to create grant programs relevant to the current times and conditions. We are and we will continue to be with you until this pandemic make it to the history book. While working on addressing the needs of the people during COVID-19, We have been working also diligently to bring economic prosperity and increase our tax revenue as we move forward. I'm proud that this past year, the CRA directly contributed to 2 noteworthy large-scale workforce housing development projects, 1155 at NOMI and residences at NOMI. Those 2 projects will leverage approximately $140 million in private investment for our community, which translates into new economic and job opportunities. 2 others are in the making and should be approved by this summer. Looking toward the future, we are about to embark in a multi-million-dollar initiative to revive our downtown area and transit stop, linking our residents to regional employment opportunity. This initiative will diversify the city revenue stream and allow for a more economically sustainable city. I believe we will achieve our goal and make North Miami a safe, vibrant, and place to live, work, and play. In an effort to support local artists and creative expression, the City of North Miami's Art in Public Places program has been able to revitalize prominent locations throughout North Miami. The Liberty Garden project developed a stunning nature-inspired augmented reality, activated mural, an expensive green wall, and a park filled with Florida-inspired landscaping. Most recently, colorful wrapping of the utility boxes over at Griffin Park are also added to the beautification of the city. The wrapping of utility boxes should be extended to the entire city of North Miami, whether you are in the CRA boundary or not. Madam City Manager Teresa Terius, thank you for taking note. Another priority on my agenda is to introduce and advocate for legislative action and funding to protect our environment, address climate change, sea level rise, and promote sustainability. Since 2015, the City of North Miami has executed the planting of over 620 plants in our community, which produces oxygen for residents, stimulates regular rain patterns, and provides wind protection. We have also installed 30-some sensors throughout the city, which provides real-time storm event data, tidal fluctuation, as well as flooding and overflow analysis. In terms of climate change, we have implemented a vulnerability assessment and adaptation plan to address challenges posed by climate change and understand the vulnerability of people and assets impacted by such changes. Public safety is one of the most important tasks facing our city, our county, and I'm pleased and happy to see that we have with us tonight the best mayor, the best female mayor of Miami-Dade County, Daniela Levin-Cava. She understands in order to have a better state, we need better councils. In order to have better counties, we need better municipalities. She understands that from day one, and since elected, she's been working with every single mayor of the entire county to bring change to the people. It's not a group of people. It's not a selected group of people. All municipalities in Miami-Dade County should be proud to have Daniela Levin Cava as mayor of the county. I do understand. It just happened that she's a Democrat. And we're happy for that. That's been better government, better decision, working together with everybody, and we like that. And I'm pleased to have with us tonight two commissioners, Vice Chair, should I say Vice Chair or Mayor Gilbert? Mayor Gilbert, thank you for coming. And we have a friend of the community, Keon Parliament. Thank you for coming. And thank you for your support to this community. It's not only you, but the entire family. You've been supporting the community, and we are happy to see you tonight. Thank you for coming. Police safety of our city. Public safety is one of the most important tasks facing our county and our city. We have been diligently working with our police department to reduce crime and ensure that residents feel safe in their neighborhoods. We deplore and condemn all acts of violence and of police misconduct. Our police department has built a partnership with our community like never before. And the efforts have resulted in the lowest total number of Part 1 crimes reported in North Miami during the last 3 years. It is actually the lowest number of crimes recorded since 1972. I repeat, since 1972. During my tenure as mayor, our police department regained its accredited status with the Commission for Florida Law Enforcement accreditation. Thank you to our homegrown police chief, Larry Juriga. Thank you for your leadership and your dedication to our city. I'm confident that you will further create a police force reflecting our diversity and cultures for the safety of the residents and businesses. Moving forward, my goal is to maintain fiscal responsibility and transparency. And tonight, I want to present before you the first Asian American city manager for the city of North Miami, Teresa Terilus. The spending of taxpayers' dollars must reflect the public's best interest, and it must benefit all the residents who make up our local population. I call on the council members to work with me towards this goal: fiscal responsibility. And I believe our city manager, Teresa Terilus, can work with the council to achieve that. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the members you have selected to govern the city under my leadership. While we have to be transparent and acknowledge that we ended the last fiscal year with an operating deficit due to these unprecedented challenges we had to face, I'm committed with the council to working with the council and the administration to develop a budget plan that strategically cuts spending to strengthen our city's financial vigor for many years to come. I will end with these words. Is my last term as mayor of this great city under term limits. I do not know what the future holds. However, I can confess that my greatest pride has been serving you as council member and as mayor. And I humbly thank you from the bottom of my heart for electing me one more time as mayor of this great city. Thank you very much. May God bless you all. May God bless our North Miami. May God bless my homeland, Haiti Sheri. And may God bless the best country on earth, the United States of America. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Honorable Philip Vianamay, Mayor of North Miami, District 2 Councilwoman Cassandra Timothy, and District 3 Councilwoman Mary Estimate Irvin. Another round of applause for them, please. And now, I'd like to introduce our Miami-Dade County Mayor, Daniela Levine Cava, who will say a few words tonight. Please welcome her.
To be here tonight for this beautiful celebration, the incredible spirit of North Miami, the beautiful swearing-in ceremony, the speeches by each of these wonderful electeds, and especially the love and the joy from the family and friends who are here tonight. So here we are. We don't travel alone. We travel together. Vice Chair Oliver Gilbert, Commissioner Jean Monestime, Commissioner Kian Hardeman. And I do want to say thank you to the Mayor, Vianamay, for recognizing that we can't do it alone. We can only do it together. And for 6 months as mayor, I've made it my business to have the best of relations and friendship with each city. And so I really treasure and value our working relationship and our friendship. And I thank you so very much for your time. So So there are certain powers invested in us, and so it's our great joy to bring special congratulations from all of Miami-Dade County to our newly electeds, and I'm going to ask them to join us and give them a special certificate. But I also want to acknowledge those who have served and have stepped down. And I know there were other ceremonies of appreciation for those who've stepped down, so they graciously left the stage and made way for the new. But we are really excited for our relationship also with Councilwoman Keys. Thank you so much, Councilwoman Keys. And we're delighted to have back with us re-elected Mary Estime. Well, we're going to give her a certificate, but she's new as well. Very good. And actually, if we could have the mayor to join and our newly elected council. I never heard a more enthusiastic speech than the Episcopal speech. Really, so exciting to start on your career as a young woman in the meteoric rise. And while Mayor Bien-Aimé says this is his last term, we know that his influence will last and endure for many, many years, no matter where his path takes over here. And to Councilwoman Marie Estime, we look forward to working with you for many, many years to come. So here we are. We'll start with the mayor. Ladies first. Listen, we had a historic day in County Hall. We passed the Peace and Prosperity Plan. Yes. To address long-term causes and cures of violence and poverty, and we want to join hands with you to make it so, because obviously you're doing something right in North Miami. Right? Okay. So here we are. To our mayor. You're distracted. Okay. We're going to start with our newest member, Councilwoman Cassandra Duarte. As commissioner and on behalf of the mayor, because Commissioner Regalado also joins us in St. Greetings. She could not be with us today, but as mayor and on behalf of my colleagues on the Board of County Commissioners, we wish you the very best on your special occasion, and we know that you will serve wisely and well. Congratulations. And to our esteemed Councilwoman, Marie Estime Irvin, who's already served and continues to serve so ably, we, on behalf of the county as mayor and my fellow commissioners, welcome you and congratulate you on this special occasion. And last but not least, the great mayor of the city of North Miami, the Honorable Philippe Bien-Aimé. We are so delighted to welcome you back as mayor, and look forward to working with you on all of our challenges, but also to celebrate your great achievements and this wonderful city.
I would like to bring back our Madam City Clerk, who will say a few words.
So for those of you who are not aware, we have been saying goodbye to Councilwoman Keys since May 25th, 2021. We have had a number of celebrations because it is a bittersweet moment to say goodbye to somebody so great, so important to us as a city. And so as a city, what we decided to do was to get her something very small, very meaningful though, and filled with some of her favorite things and things that she'll enjoy. So, Councilwoman Keys, I can't see you because the lights are in my face, but if you would please come up, we would like to present this basket to you. And then, I would also like to invite the council to come up. For those of you who don't have the pleasure of really knowing Councilwoman Keys, I have only known her, or have gotten to know her a lot better in the last 2 years, and it's been the best 2 years of this experience. And the reason is because my dear Caroline, I'll stand here as I can see you. You are one of the most authentic and honest people that I've gotten the pleasure of working with. And your heart and your passion for this city and the people that you serve shows up every single day. And I know that I don't only speak for myself, but I speak for everyone here who's gotten the opportunity to work with you when I say that it is truly a pleasure to work with somebody who inspires us to continue to work hard for the people that we serve. Councilwoman Keys comes in here every single day reminding us that it's not about us and that it's about people. And that if we continue to remember that the people that we serve are at the core of our work, we will always be able to do this work, do it meaningfully, and be successful in that work. And so, Councilwoman Keys, I thank you. And a lot of people say that Councilwoman Cassandra Timothy has big shoes to fill. And while you have left huge footprints, Councilwoman Cassandra has her own footprints to make. And we know that the path that you've laid forward and maybe some of the guidance that you may wish to impart on her, she may take and she may do her own thing. But that will not mean anything. That will not mean that you did not leave a part of your legacy. That doesn't mean that you no longer have that influence. It just means that she has to do what she has to do. So we thank you for everything that you've done, and we wanted to present you with this basket. And it's just, we think it's your favorite color. It's purple's your favorite, good. And it has some, because we know Councilwoman Keys likes her some barbecue treats in there, sustainable products and all of that, except this plastic. Here's this card for the friends so it doesn't get lost. And thank you so much for your service. Also for Carolina Matamoros. For those of you who are not aware, Carolina, please come to the stage, wherever you're hiding. For those of you who may not be aware, Carolina has been the aide to Councilwoman Keys over the past 6 years. And in order to have a Councilwoman Keys, you also need another powerful person behind her to help her move all of this work forward, to give her some ideas, to help her whenever she needs it. And so we thank you so much for your service, Carolina. So if you're still here, please come up. If you're trying to hide, we will find you. You know I will. And then finally, I want to wish the mayor a very happy birthday. Someone told everyone that today was my birthday. And so the entire, mayor's family, mayor's wife called me and wished me a happy birthday. Mayor called me and wished me a happy birthday. And remember that it is not my birthday, but it is halfway there. So Mayor, happy birthday. This gift is for you on behalf of the entire council. It is not worth $100. It does not need to be reported.
Thank you, Madam City Clerk, and happy birthday to our mayor. Let's welcome back Linda Portia Estime, who will sing God Bless America.
This is our song. America.
Portia for your beautiful rendition of God Bless America. To complete the remaining items for today's council meeting agenda, I would now like to turn the floor over to North Miami's Mayor Philip Bien-Aimé, as this concludes the ceremonial induction portion of tonight's council meeting. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're not done yet. Now, Madam City Manager, do we have any addition, deletion, or deferral to the agenda? Yeah, we're going to do that after. Yes. But as far as the agenda, everything is okay. Thank you. Madam Clerk, the consent. No, we're going to do it. No, the consent agenda.
Unless a member of the City Council wishes to remove a specific item from this portion of the agenda, tabs A through B constitute the consent agenda. These resolutions and items are self-explanatory and are not expected to require additional review or discussion. These items will be reported as individually numbered resolutions adopted unanimously by the following motion. From the consent agenda comprised of tabs A through B be adopted.
Thank you very much. Can I have your motion on the consent?
I have a motion made by Councilman Desame to approve the consent agenda. The motion was seconded by Councilwoman Estime Irvin. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries with a 5-0.
Thank you very much. Before we adjourn, I'm going to let the city attorney and Jeff Cazzo on his report.
Mayor? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Because this is a public meeting and because I can't wait till the June 22nd meeting, I'd like to request a executive session in the case North Miami versus FAA. This is appeal number 2014656 pursuant to Florida Statute 286.011. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. That concludes our agenda. Can I have your motion to adjourn?
I have a motion made by Councilman Desame to adjourn, seconded by Councilwoman Estime Irvin. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries with a 5-0 vote. It is 9:33. We are adjourned.
Thank you very much. Good night, and let's enjoy the rest of the night.